inventions have changed the world.
Hello, and welcome back to the world of assassination and the subscriber contracts. And today's contract, Clear to Engage, set on the landslide map of Sapienza, and the contract ID is up on the screen now for anyone who wishes to have a crack at it, and has been supplied to us today courtesy of GTA Girl 478. So on to today's briefing. A small group of people have been marked as cyber hackers. Take them out. So our cyber hackers today, we have 5 of them. 3 must be eliminated whilst in our suit, 2 in accident explosions, 1 as the Red Plumber, and 2 with shurikens, and 1 as a kitchen assistant, and 1 with a cleaver. We also have only 1 exit, and we cannot be recorded. So for today's challenge, we will be starting at the promenade, and we're going to be bringing with us a lockpick in a briefcase, some shuriken, and our silenced pistol. So right from the start and off the bat, we're going to do a little bit of running around and setting up. And the first thing I'd like to point out is that I've not yet taken the lockpick out of the briefcase. Now, I never knew that this worked, but it turns out you can still lockpick doors with the lockpick in the briefcase. I never knew that. So once we've lockpicked our way into the sewers, we are then going to throw one of our shurikens down the corridor, and that's going to get the attention of the Red Plumber, who is on the left there. His brother Luigi will return to what he was doing, and we're then going to throw our briefcase at Mario's head when he comes to investigate, retrieve our briefcase. We're then going to render Luigi unconscious, and we're going to drag him down the tunnel just behind us into this light area here, and we'll leave him just there. We're going to once again retrieve our briefcase, remove our lockpick finally from the briefcase, and we're going to make our way down into the crypt and the basement of the church, where we will find another target. Now these 2 targets down here are the accident explosion kills, which is why I'm just knocking them out and positioning their bodies where we can trigger a large explosion and not attract any attention. So we're just going to leave the church worker here by this sarcophagus. Once again, retrieve our briefcase, and the reason we brought a briefcase is for carrying 2 propane cylinders at once. So the briefcase isn't strictly necessary, it just means you don't have to make 2 trips to the shed at the back of the church here, which is where we are heading. And once into the shed, we will find 3 propane cylinders. So we're going to place 1 in our briefcase, collect up a second one, and then make our way back to the crypt. Like I said, if you don't have the briefcase or don't want to bring the briefcase, you'll have to do 2 trips. It will take you a couple of extra minutes, but it doesn't matter either way, the end result will be the same. So once we're back in the crypt, we're going to place one of our propane cylinders down next to the church worker, move a safe distance, and then blow up the cylinder. So that's 1 target down in an accident explosion in our suit. We're then going to change into the Red Plumber's outfit, and we're going to do the exact same thing with the Green Plumber Luigi. So we're going to remove our gas cylinder from the briefcase, place it down next to our target, retrieve our briefcase, move a safe distance, and trigger the explosion. Now you'll notice that both of these explosions have not caused any alarm or panic in any way. So I've gone the wrong way now, I think. I always get lost down in these tunnels. But we're going to retrieve our suit and we're going to move on now to our next two targets, and they are both up in the promenade area. So we're going to make our way there. Now the first is inside the Sanguine shop. Now we can lockpick our way through this door if we so wish. If you do not wish to, and you want to take another route, there is one unlocked door right at the far end of the promenade. So once we're up into the Sanguine shop, we're just going to quickly render the young lady at the counter unconscious, select our shurikens, and throw the shuriken at our target at the back of the shop there. We're then going to take the unconscious lady and just drag her out of sight, because someone will come up the stairs behind us and they will spot the body if we don't move her. So once again, retrieving our briefcase and our shuriken, although I don't actually think I picked up the shuriken. We're going to make our way through the back rooms and the corridor here, and we find our next target in the restaurant area. Now I'm waiting for him to move back to the counter at the front of the shop, but it would appear that he is broken and he's not moving. So you'll notice he stops what he's doing very briefly and then immediately returns back to it. So there he goes. He should now be turning round, but then he doesn't. So we're going to have to sneak into the room. We're going to throw our briefcase into the corner of the room where the crate is. This is going to be quite tricky as he's not moving away. Normally he would have his back to us at this point. So we're just going to throw the briefcase over there, and when he turns around to investigate, we can reach behind us, grab the meat cleaver and doink him on the head with it. We're then going to very quickly hide his body in the crate and then take his outfit. Now if you alert this guy in any way whilst eliminating him, there is another serving staff member in the front of the shop who will get alerted and will come to investigate. So get the body in the crate as fast as possible. So once we have them two taken care of, we're going to make our way now down to the end of the pier area. So we're just going to come out of the Sanguine shop through the open door and down into the promenade area, and just at the base of the pier here we will find a small bar, and our target is one of the waiters, and as you can see he regularly comes and stands in this area, and we can then eliminate him with a shuriken melee kill. Has to be a melee kill, that one. So that's all of our targets taken care of. All that's left for us to do is to make good our escape, and I'm going to go for the town exit, although I highly recommend grabbing the boat keys. It will save you some time in the long run. So there we go, one more subscriber contract taken care of. Quite an enjoyable one this. I don't come to the landslide map very often. So we get confirmation all of our targets have been eliminated according to plan, and we have met all of our objectives, and that will give us a silent assassin rating. Now remember, if you have a contract you would like me to try out, just leave the contract ID in the videos or in the comments of any of the Hitman videos, and I will have a crack at them and do my best to make a video on them. I have been Anubis, and I will see you all in the next video.